Let's get this. This has a nice slurp. Welcome to the beehole.
You ever know people like that like they do that shit when they eat, like they eat and they're like constantly just making fucking mouth noises?
Same when they speak or something, or after they eat and they go.
Oh God, I hate that shit. You know
Use a
what?
Toothpick, man.
I just want to say something. First off, I love my father very much, but there were times when I was a young child, I legitimately hated him temporarily because of the way he ate, and he still does it. Fuck! Dad, if you're listening, I love you, man. You're the greatest man I know. But when you eat, I want to kill you. Just say I love you.
No death wish there, bro.
The Khmer do that as well, right? When they chew, they often.
Yeah. And you see the funny way also the Khmer when they pick their teeth. I pick my teeth like a fucking cowboy. I usually do it on my motorcycle, so like riding the iron horse. But like people, they do
They
put
do that,
their
yeah.
head in front.
But yet they'll do a snot rocket on the street, or the guy will pull his dick out and take a piss on the wall right there. But yeah, they're polite when they pick their teeth, right?
That's a skier slot. I call it snot. I call that when they go like that, which is
Skier snot, huh?
or a sporto. Like anyone who's playing on the sports field, a football player, for example, or
Okay.
You snort like that. You're not gonna use a fucking tissue while you're doing.
I would
sports,
use.
Right? I did that.
So I take my thumb and all my fingers and just do it like that, like I'm doing like a shadow puppet, and then I snap it off my hands like you're.
You guys.
Like when you jizz on yourself.
You know what? We should have a webcam because we missed some great radio time there. So
that's another business idea.
You're back, man. What's up?
What's up, dude? Yeah, I've had a fucked up last few weeks. Honestly, I don't want to really. I think I've said enough about it in my videos on YouTube and shit. And
excellent. No, you're back in my studio here.
Yes. No, dude, it's always
in Paco's studio.
It's always good to be here, man.
Nice one.
You're an interesting guy. I mean, some people say that you like are some cholo because your name's Paco.
My name is Paco and I'm a cholo. What's up?
Yeah, man. Even though, you actually used to live in California, right?
I'm a cartoon character, so basically, I did live in California. I did have some Mexican friends. An awful lot. Being a foreigner in the States, you don't obviously mingle much with the American kids, or maybe want to.
Fucking foreigners piss me off, man.
I had. You know what? I had street psychos.
Street
psychos.
Oh, it's like a gang?
Yeah. No, they were. I call them street psychos because they were the kind of like suicidal tendencies before hip hop. Because I'm an old papa. And is that your phone ringing?
Yeah.
Damn, gotta take a call.
Just pause it, dude.
Was it?
We can just keep going.
Was. All right, so we just took a short break. I was talking about those street psychos from LA. These the pre-hip hop Mexican gangs that listen to like music, like more like rock music, like suicidal tendencies.
What was that movie
like
with Edward James Olmos? The one he did.
Oh yeah, American Me.
American Me, that's classic, dude.
The other one I was just referring to.
That
also
one? American Me, where he's okay. No. There's one where he's a teacher.
Yeah.
And that's the.
No, that's the one. That's American Me.
American Me is the one where he was the gang leader and he was in prison. But there was another one he did where he was like a math teacher in high school, right? For like disadvantaged, like the ghetto kids.
Yes.
What was that movie called?
Exactly what you're talking about.
It was a good movie.
Stand By Me? No.
I think so. No, not Stand By Me.
Not Stand By Me.
No. Fuck.
I don't know. I don't have that one.
Oh man, that's gonna piss me off. Well, if it comes to me, it comes to me.
Hey, you guys notice there's a new voice on the track.
Yeah, man. What's up, Jay?
What's going on, man?
Introduce
Everybody
yourself.
here knows Jay. Everybody here knows Jay. You guys know Jay.
Introduce your state.
Yeah, man. So you get here late, obviously. It's all good. You look like shit. You sound like shit. I actually feel kind of bad for you.
You know what? I feel like every other episode I hear you saying this, and I'm always like,
shit, getting worse by episode.
Well, it's because I'm trying to reach out to you, Jay, man. I care about you, dude.
But what kind of train run over you, like?
a drinking contest.
A drinking
contest.
A drinking contest. So
tell us about.
Give us a little background here. You said because.
Okay, let's start out for. I just got back from Vietnam. I'm already sick because I had to catch a fucking last minute bus because I don't like to prepare very well.
Okay.
So I already get off of a bus in Vietnam and I'm sick as shit. I come home. My card does not fucking work anymore.
Your card.
My debit card.
All right.
Shout out to American banks, by the way.
Shout out to American bank. Fuck y'all, man.
Every couple of fucking months, my card has an issue and it gets locked up. And I'm like,
for how long does it get locked up for?
It's usually like a couple days.
Okay.
But I come back from Vietnam, card does not work.
Damn.
So I'm sitting on a little bit of money in my pocket. I don't even know how the fuck this happens. It's funny when you have money and you can't touch it. You're just looking at it.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
So then, before I go to bed last night, I see a drinking contest. I'm like, oh, that'd be cool if I was a little bit younger.
So, like, what was the structure of the drink contest? Like, did you have to pay a fee to get in?
No.
Pay the cover charge?
Sorry, I mean, did you even know there were drinking contests in town? I didn't even know.
No, I didn't.
I didn't even know.
Well, maybe like
Yes.
some underground shit?
And-
like some underground shit. That's
Now,
it.
now that I'm behind this mic, I kind of feel like maybe I was tricked into advertising because they probably knew I was going to come on the radio and talk about this.
Maybe.
Reiki Lounge Bar.
Reiki Lounge Bar.
Reiki
Shout out,
Lounge
hey,
Bar.
fucking-
One,
They paying you for this, man?
no, they're not fucking paying me. And yeah, you're right. You know, yeah. I like Paco, dude. But anyways, so I see drinking contests. I'm like, hey, yeah, that's cool. How much you get in? Oh, it's nothing. Whatever. I fall asleep and I wake up and my friend comments, first place, $100. I don't give a fuck how
seems
much
low,
money.
though.
I don't give a fuck how much money I got in the bank. I think I love money to the point to where even if I had $1 million in the bank and I saw $100 reward for a drinking contest, I'd probably still show up.
Damn. Okay.
So you made first place.
So I made first
But
place.
did they provide
Wow,
the
really?
alcohol, yeah?
Yeah, they provided you with the alcohol.
But like,
I was a little weary when I walked in. They gave you a free glass of wine. I'm like, something's going on. There's a laxative in
They're
here.
just giving them out. Jeez. But okay, so I just have like some questions for you, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know about drinking contests. The only thing I know about is like beer pong and shit. So like, what is the structure of a drinking
Absolutely,
contest?
absolutely.
Like, is it whiskey? Is it like, do you have opponents? Are there like rounds? What?
What they did is they put 4 glasses on a table. They kind of came up with last minute. I heard them first. They wanted to put it in a carafe,
Oh, some rinky dink shit.
and they're like, "We're gonna put it in here," but they had too many people who wanted to join. So then they put 4 glasses in a line,
Okay.
and they did 3 rounds. And they're like, 1, 2, 3, go. And I'm just like,
Is it? But is it like vodka? Is it whiskey?
it was beer.
Oh, beer.
oh, beer.
It was beer, and I was like,
Just like a
Shots
glass
of
of beer.
beer.
shots of fucking beer.
Shot- oh,
dude.
I see.
Okay.
But then I heard him say that next time they're gonna try to do whiskey, and I'm like,
So how many shots of beer did you take? You think?
altogether maybe 8.
Doesn't seem like a lot.
It wasn't much.
And you
It was
won.
because it was 4 per round.
Wait, a shot like a
Wait,
fucking
is that
an
only
ounce?
round one, or how many
It was
rounds?
2 rounds.
2 rounds, all right. So what happens in the next round?
So okay, so so you're just able to like stand long. Okay, so like how do we determine that you're the winner? Do the guys fucking pass out? Do they do like do?
No,
like, is it
no.
last
I
man
had,
standing?
it's by time how fast you can take them back.
Can I? Was
Okay.
the rest of the competitors, were they like 12 years old?
One dude puked on his shirt after 2 beers. It's on video too. Like the best part, it's on video, and it is. I can't wait to find that video. One guy, he took him back, and he's like, I was like, what the
Wait,
fuck
after 2
is
shots
this?
of beer? As in like tiny shots or what? Like,
Yeah, I think mainly the part that made me want to join is New Year's Eve, rooftop bar. I'm not gonna name it. Thanks, Paco. Rooftop bar. They're having a drink contest. And I just sat back and watched on stage, and these guys were trying to chug this one beer, and everybody's like, and I was like, is that really how the drinking contests are here?
I think it should be last man standing.
We saw.
I think that'd be more interesting.
We saw
That
one
would
at the
be fucking
Oktoberfest out here, but you know, it's just drinking big jugs of like cheap beer, not even good German beer, like a headache beer. Let's just call it.
Yeah.
And yeah, of course, I used to do that as a fat teenager when I was back in my fat teen days, because it's because of the beer. I used to jug down a beer like 33 centimeters in a second 53 or 58 or
A
something.
second 50 fucking 3?
Oh, what now?
Under 2 seconds.
Okay.
Just under 2 seconds. A second M53. Like,
Holy shit.
like that. You gotta have that slurp effect to it, or else you
Okay.
gotta vacuum.
Interesting.
it in,
I'm
yeah.
I'm learning new things about Paco today.
And
Okay.
on that fat fuck matter, in your last show, you guys were saying I was not very nice. I was fat bashing. First, I just said a joke. I thought it was a very funny joke.
What did you say
That
again?
neither yourself nor Seb understood back then. But I mean, I used to be a fat motherfucker, and I got rid of it all, that you guys can tell. And so, like, I believe I can bash as much as I want because there's no condition or there's
I used
no,
to be
What
fat
the
too.
fuck
issue,
is
there's
fat?
no problem.
What the fuck is fat bashing anyway?
Yeah, exactly.
Making somebody feel bad because they're fat, I guess.
No, because like, you were talking about
Who
that
the
guy,
fuck
and I said that
cares?
joke. Exactly. Who the fuck cares about anything?
It is like, I hate when they try to fucking.
was just
This
a
is one
joke.
thing.
It
I
was
hate when
just a
somebody
fucking joke.
fucking puts a big person on a cover and is like, be big and proud.
That's it.
No,
No,
what
no,
kind
no.
of fucking
Absolutely.
bullshit is
Absolutely.
that?
I totally agree, dude.
Be
What kind of
balanced,
agree,
fucking
man.
bullshit is that?
Big is
Look at
beautiful.
this
I
guy.
mean, there are certain men out there who like bigger women. That is true. Like African guys, for example, they like bigger built, like
Arab guys as
fattier
well.
women. They
Arab
do.
guys as well.
Sure.
They're like, yeah, of course. But it's
But are you
it's not
healthy?
doing anybody
No,
any favor.
I didn't say that. Nah,
it's,
that's
it's
true.
not doing anybody any favor. You know, like to tell them no, big is beautiful and all that, or I got a condition and all that shit.
Yeah, like just be a fat ass. Yeah, it's cool. You're beautiful.
That's it.
It's just like a guy who you know. Okay, so there's transgender people out there, and you know, I had an ex that was one. She was beautiful, but I gotta say something about my Instagram followers. I get some bullshit, and it's pissing me off. I'm dead serious. There's men who can become women and be beautiful women, and there's men who can try to become women, but you look like a dude with makeup on. All right, you look like a dude with makeup on, and then there are some who look like you don't know.
True enough. And don't
Okay,
even have to change
I'm just
anything.
saying, like, man, stop it. I don't know. It's like, is that mean? Yes, yeah, that's mean.
No, it's just hey, already.
I guess I'm not attracted to that. Like
What's that movie with Wesley Snipes where he dressed up like?
Oh, it was Patrick Swayze, John Luke, what's his fucking name? John Leguizamo.
How much did they fucking
And-
get paid for that role, man?
Oh, it was a great movie. It was called Dear Something from Hong Chung Woi, or like some fucking title like that, was some like silly title like that.
Right.
And there were these they weren't transgender, but they were transvestite, which means that they're just
Right,
dudes.
of course,
Like
like
okay,
to
there's
dress
a
up.
there's a
Right.
difference. And, yeah, exactly. And you know, it was just a movie about that, and like I actually don't even fucking remember what the hell. But out of the three, if you had to,
Nah.
come on, man.
Nah, this is not happening.
Come on,
right
dude.
now. First of all, that was like that stuck in my head. First of all, it was scary. Wesley
Seeing
Snipes
Wesley
in a
Snipes,
dress
right.
was freaking scary.
What did he do before that? Like, did he do Blade and all that shit before?
I don't
Was
know.
that
No, I gotta-
that
I
was
think
pre-Blade?
That was after Blade. No, it was.
That was
before,
pre-Blade.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, yeah.
pre-Blade.
Okay.
I couldn't do it, man.
It was like White Men Can't Jump era.
That's
It was
a long
like
time
early
ago.
'90s, right?
Yeah, late '80s, early '90s.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That was like right when I was born, like that generation there. But yeah, I mean, he was. I mean, I couldn't fuck Wesley Snipes in a dress. I'm sorry, man. It could have happened, dude. You look like a fucking linebacker.
This is
or whatever.
that's what prison. That's what prison.
How about the
That's
Wayans?
what I'm saying.
How about the Wayans brothers in a dress done?
Oh, it's and White Chicks.
White chicks. That's my girl's
Yes.
favorite movie.
It was
man.
hilarious.
Yo, what the
White
fuck?
chicks. Man.
What is going on in Hollywood?
No, come on.
That was funny.
These
Yeah,
guys- these guys are
there was
talented.
what fucking Dustin Hoffman did Tootsie. I mean, there's always been these
There's always
movies
that,
where
yeah.
guys dress up as women
Not
and
just movies, the
Yeah.
whole of literature is full of these stories as well. Like, or the Knight of Eon was this French knight. It turns out she was this girl, right? But she passed. A lot of women joined armies, like covering their tits as much with brassiere or whatever, like as
Really?
much as possible. Of course, because they were, they had that. A lot of women soldiers are about the world everywhere, and there still will be until the end of times, right?
sure, I
And
guess
women
so.
have that fighting spirit as well. You don't need to be to have balls to be patriotic.
That's true.
True enough.
You're so feminist, bro.
No, it's not. No. My bra is, yeah.
Oh shit.
Speaking, to get back on that big matter, it reminds me of a story. I grew up in the States, obviously. I mean, not obviously, but I did. And coming from Europe to get acquainted and with the culture and the kids and to learn English, I went to day camp, not summer camp, but day camp. So you get there at 9 or leave at 5, and go to your like camp, like like a block. You know how the States are. There's always a block with like a place where you can have recreation
Yeah.
shit, like softball, baseball.
Yeah,
shit.
we wouldn't call that a camp.
What would you call these? They're just a.
Let's call it
grounds.
the park. We're going to the park.
Well, that day camp was held at the park, and one day, I was just like 12 or 11 or something, And I got into a fight with a girl, like, and I must have like struck her, like, on the shoulder or something like that. Like a small, like
a friendly, like a...
No, for a children's punch. I'm not saying it was friendly or anything, like a
Okay,
children's
so it had
punch.
bad intentions, but you were a
Of
child.
course, I mean, you never punch with good intention, now do you?
Well... Yes, sir. I don't really know what you meant by that one, dude. That was strange.
So there's me being sent to the director's office of that day camp or the principal, whatever, with that little girl, and they call my mom and say, oh, again, like for the 100th time, I gotta wait in some chair while waiting for my mom, with some authority, calling my mom. And then my mom comes and because on the phone say, do you know your son hit a little girl? You must come and pick him up. And so here's my mom walking in the office, and I'm waiting like for a bashing or slap from my mom, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she looks at the girl, she goes, is that a little girl? She's bigger than my son. And I was a fat kid already. And it's true that she was like taller than me.
Why do you think you were fat as a kid?
Because I lived in the States.
All right, but be more specific.
No, that's just
Why do you think so?
much different problems. Like that's
You're getting me.
You know what mine was? Mine was antidepressants and lithium.
Oh,
For about 5 to 6 years
fuck
straight.
me
Yeah.
almighty. Medicine.
I was in a mental hospital when I was 14. They put me in a hospital for several weeks.
And they give you these fucking.
Well,
hard
they
drugs.
started well before that. I was on Depakote, Abilify, Wellbutrin, Zyprexa,
And you were
ABC
heavy?
one, two.
You were heavy?
Well, no. I was a very lean kid. I was always a
Yeah.
lean kid because I was very active. I wasn't necessarily like into sports. Well, yeah, actually I was. Actually, I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah, I was. I was a fucking fit, active kid.
Right.
Especially growing up in South Florida where it's hot,
I've
all
seen
the
that
time.
picture with your skate or something like that.
Yeah, when I'm a little kid, I'm actually skinny, but when you see me getting around 14, 15, 16, like all the way up till 18, I get chunkier and chunkier and chunkier, and this whole time I'm on antidepressants and mood stabilizers and antipsychotics. I mean, I'm on the whole gamut, seeing therapists, psychiatrists. Granted, my parents cared about me, my family cared about me, but what helped me was getting into fights.
Yeah.
That basically helped me. But they still kept me on this for years and years after. So I'm this aggressive kid growing up, getting fatter. Didn't have a lot of confidence, man, growing up. I was not a popular dude. Like people knew me. Anyways, used to be a different guy. I used to be fat as fuck. And then I stopped all that shit. And I was in the shower one day. I was looking at my dick. And I was looking at my body, and I was like, my body's too big for my dick. I cannot live with this. So the next day I go to Gold's Gym, which is a popular gym
of
chain.
course,
Which,
yeah,
you guys are from the States. You guys know Gold's Gym.
Gym.
Classic. And within 3 months, I'm fucking lean. I'm fairly jacked. Not 3 months, like maybe 6 months. But yeah, and then so for the last 10 years, I've always been committed to being in shape, man. So, yeah. So fuck all y'all fat motherfuckers listening, man. Kill yourself. Or don't, and make an effort. Stop eating all that shit. Get off the pills and go on a walk.
No, but it's just stop hiding. I've worn like XXX size, whatever size, just to hide. It's just don't hide it and face the fucking truth. But it's hard, man. The truth is the hardest thing for a human being to face.
What do you mean, like for being
any
fat?
kind of truth. Any kind of truth. Any truth. If the truth were funny, we'd say it all the fucking
But there's certain
time.
people who handle it better.
Do you know
than
the
others.
people that can take their truth, man? Honestly.
Who?
I mean, no, there's it's
Oh.
rare, like,
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
there's
Amongst
certain
all your
insecurities
friends,
that
it's
people have that they don't want to really admit to or say, but like deep down they know,
Of
or
course, deep
or they
down
think
they
about
know.
it.
Let that shit out. That's what I
Yeah.
say.
Let that
Just
shit
let it out.
Yeah, and
Let it out.
fight these demons, because in the end of the day, you're fighting against yourself.
Yeah.
No matter how many friends, wives, girlfriends, whatever you have,
Jesus.
like you know what I mean, like or, no matter how popular and fucking
I like to fuck dogs.
you have,
Alright.
in the end of the day, you're on your fucking own. You're on your own. What's that? I didn't get that.
Oh,
I
shit.
said I like to fuck dogs. All right.
All right, no matter. You know what?
I'm not gonna
Bong,
talk
bong.
about that story.
Well,
dude.
here in Asia, we like to eat the dog.
I tried dog for the first time.
That's what I was gonna ask. How'd you like
I tried it yesterday, and I put up an Instagram post, and everybody was all laughing. There was one girl who was like, "Boo," and I was like, "All right, look." And I know for a fact this. I'm not gonna say her name. She's actually very nice, but I know she eats meat. And if you're gonna give me shit after I eat a dog, and you eat chicken, what is it called when you're like not racist ops, like it's like a speciesist? I know it sounds silly, but like what is that? You know what I mean? When you differentiate, like it's okay to kill pigs fish all day fucking long and eat it. But if you kill a dog and eat it, oh my god, what a piece of shit you are.
Because it's a pet, supposedly.
But in China, they have them as pets,
rabbit.
and they have
That's
them
what
as,
I'm
and they have them
There's
as
some
food.
families who raise cows, not even eat them. They just raise a cow.
but take-
Yeah, well,
rabbit.
pigs are highly intelligent as well, and I know people back in the States, out in the country ass place, man. They have pigs as fucking legit pets.
Of course. So did George Clooney. He had a pig pet.
So what's the problem?
Yeah, of course. No problem.
I just don't get it. Fuck you guys.
It's just
And not gonna lie, it wasn't my favorite meat.
Yeah.
But it wasn't bad.
The way yours
Fatty.
looked cooked was different. Than,
Well, I wanted to
Looked
buy
like
the
they
dog
owned it.
head so I could prove it to everybody that was really eating
Wear
dog.
around your
Because I
neck.
could have just got
That's
fucking
that
pork
shit.
or whatever. But I didn't bring enough money with me. It was like $4 for the head. So I just got dog ribs. I ate dog ribs. Not impressed with it. It was probably a puppy I ate, and all. It was probably a small, cute little puppy I ate, and you know what? It was delicious.
You'll fuck around. I'm gonna be in
That's for
Bangkok.
PETA.
Somebody's gonna throw some fucking paint on my clothes.
paint.
Like I heard you on the radio with fucking Brayden and Paco. PETA,
Oh, I
motherfucker.
forgot all about the red paint. Oh shit.
PETA's gonna come up to me in Bangkok and fucking.
Now, okay. Has anyone just straight got their ass whooped from doing that? Has anyone has any you know the people who throw the paint
For the water
has,
festival?
No.
Oh.
You know the PETA.
Protesters. Oh,
Yeah,
PETA,
they're PETA. Like they'll take like a red bucket of paint or a bucket of red paint rather. And they'll throw it on you, and then you're fucked. You know, like your clothes are fucked anyway.
Right.
Like, has anyone just taken an ass whooping for that?
Well,
I think somebody's security got to
it's
one of them.
against the law.
I'm
anyway,
sure.
To hurt and to it's a violation of your person.
Well, yeah, it's
of your
total
public
assault.
person.
That's
Yeah,
assault,
It's an
man.
assault. It's an assault. So I'm sure they could get in trouble for doing that.
Hey, but they'll do it for those poor little animals.
So speaking of those points, if you like really to have intercourse with dogs, you're welcome to go to Germany because it's still legal.
Is it?
Yeah,
It is in West Virginia, too.
There we go, Germany and West Virginia.
I'm so glad that I grew up. Shout out to West Virginia. I grew up 10 minutes from the West Virginia line, man. So when shit got rough, we just drove into West Virginia. We got what we needed. We got our bombs. We got our fucking grenades, our fireworks, our you name it. They got it, man. It's out there.
They got some
I love West
lovely
Virginia,
bourbon,
dude.
I'm sure too.
It's probably sure. Yeah, they got it all.
Sure too.
And it's actually quite a beautiful state. It's actually a very beautiful place to drive through. Not to live there. It's nice to drive through and pass through and maybe visit occasionally.
Great landscape.
And you can steal fucking dog.
Unless I would. No, I'm kidding about the dog.
I just have dog brothels and shit, man.
I'm pretty sure that in the States that fucking a dog is illegal everywhere.
I think
I don't know.
I thought it was chickens in West Virginia. Oh.
Can you fuck a dog here?
Sorry?
Can you fuck a dog here?
No, never.
You cannot.
No, can't.
Can you fuck any animal here?
No, never. Only
Never.
European, not in Cambodia.
So why do people have sex?
Right.
Yeah, never happened that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, it happens, but it's illegal. I got you.
No.
Did you see the Vice documentary? It's called Donkey Sex, and it's all about these kids. I think it's in fucking Colombia. And it's about like this whole small town, and like all these kids are openly talking about how they fuck donkeys. They're like, yeah, I go out and I fuck her. And you got this little boy with his mother, all his brothers, his father, and they're like, I like to fuck, man. It's like this
That's
Martine.
why I'd like to differ to what she says. It happens in all the countrysides everywhere in the world.
But I'd imagine that a
Since the dawn of
horse,
ages.
because you think about a horse. Okay, you think about a horse dick.
Wasn't there a queen?
Horse vagina's
wasn't
gotta
there a
be.
What's
queen
wrong
that
with
died under?
masturbation?
Wasn't there a queen
Jeez.
that died under the assaults of a horse?
Hey man, we'll knock it till you try it.
An Austrian queen or something.
Come on,
Wasn't
dude.
there-
Be open-minded. I'm
she-
sorry.
She died under the cock of a horse.
Yeah, there was two. Did you see two guys, one horse?
No, these are
Did you ever see two guys, one horse?
that's from your gay DVD tag.
Whoa! Hey, this is
Whoa.
omnipresent, sir. It's everybody knows this one. This is your fault. It's this guy filming his friend taking it up the ass from a horse. The horse puts it up. This is the guy's packing it. Okay,
That
guys,
sounds
you guys see my
horrible.
arm? It was the size of my arm.
Alright.
Big. It's big for a dick.
Yeah, right.
Obviously, and it looked like
Your
my
arm
fist.
is big for a dick.
Goosh, goes literally all the way in. The guy, you hear the guy go, and then the horse takes two pumps. He's just a double pumping, and then he pulls out. He's spraying ropes. He's throwing ropes, dude. He's throwing ropes fucking everywhere. His
too
buddy's like,
ridiculous right
oh,
now,
and
man.
he dies.
Who, the horse? Or
No, the guy who took it up the ass died. He ended up dying because the horse dick killed. It went up into his chest and all that.
Oh,
It probably like
Oh.
yeah, it just probably it just and his buddy was like, oh dude,
Dude, did you get that, dude? Dude, are you alright?
oh my god, you guys ever see One Guy One Jar? All right, I'm done. I'm done. I've seen all the fucked up, like the Pain Olympics. The Pain Olympics.
Oh,
I mean,
gosh.
we can keep going on this road if you want to.
No, I'm sure
If
we
you guys want
could,
to steer
but-
the ship, then steer the
No,
ship.
no, it's all right, dude. You
It's all
can bring
good.
any other topic you want.
All right, question. This is something I asked my mother last night. All right. Now, don't take this personally or whatever. I'm asking everybody this as a survey.
Yeah.
All right. Would you rather? This is not going to be like a silly, like perverted. I'm dead serious. Would you rather be cheated on? Okay. If your significant other cheated on you,
We were talking about this.
maybe you and I did. Would you rather it be with a man or a woman? You have to pick one. Would you rather it be with a man or a woman? Like my mom, I asked my mother. She said, for example, that she would rather. At this point in her life, she said that when she was younger, she was the opposite. But now she would rather her husband, I guess, her boyfriend, cheat on her with a woman. Because if she cheated on her with a man, then she would never be enough for him.
Okay.
Meaning, I guess so.
All right.
Yeah.
So
can I give
but I haven't asked this to guys.
Can I give a heterosexual point of
Yes,
view?
yeah, please, yes.
If my girl sleeps with a woman, that's not cheating. That's
Exactly.
That's cherry on top.
That's
of
what
the
I'm
cake, you know what I
saying,
mean?
yes.
That's not
always.
cheating at all.
See, but you're looking at it like, oh man, it's gonna work out in my favor. Doesn't always turn out like that.
No, not that, but like if she was still with you, but like occasionally she just wanted to, the girl. She wanted to eat the girl's pussy.
That's not cheating.
She
That's
wants to
not
go eat
cheating.
some
That's
pussy
not
on the
cheating.
side.
Yeah, if she wants to eat some pussy on the side,
Not on
would
the
you rather
side,
her
in
suck
the
a
middle
dick
of
on the
bed.
side
Don't do it on
or
the
whatever,
side. Do it in the middle.
and have it blow a load on her face, or would you rather her eat some pussy on the side? I'd rather eat some pussy on the side. Come on, man. Let's be honest there. Fuck that.
Please.
Of course. Anyways, okay. So I'm glad to have the perspective of a heterosexual man. Thank you. I'm gonna ask this to different people,
Okay.
and that's kind of what I figured. Okay, that's kind of how I felt too. Wow. Okay. Where do we go from here, guys?
On that matter, I was looking at the news in France. They got not the politics, because they got some fucked up politics all around the world.
Yeah.
But they got some fucked up cops in France. Like
Really?
I don't know, but they got frustrated ass cops in France, man. You know what the latest things? Cops take their baton and stick it up like
Yeah, I heard
Whoa.
about that.
of dark colored, dark skin colored kids or
No.
Muslim
Fuck
kids,
outta here.
black kids. Yes, sir.
Black kids.
It happens twice. Happened twice.
No.
There was just a judgment release, and there's
Well-
a case that's being done at the moment, that's being like a judge at the moment. What is the frustration of? Okay, I get the kids. Hoodies. Kids from the hood and all that.
Fuck
They're
that
not
shit.
fucking angels.
Yeah,
right?
I would dare any
When they're a mob
motherfucker.
of-
If that ever happened to me, I wouldn't go to no fucking justice system. I wouldn't go to court. I would fucking take that guy's head off.
That's it. What is the
Yeah, man.
frustration of that police to have to stick their baton through your sweatpants or whatever, whatever, to make sure it gets it up the
Do
ass.
cops in France carry guns?
Of course, they got. But
They all carry
They
guns.
got that, that
They're
L-shaped
trained to not
baton,
use them.
that
They're really
T-shaped
trained
baton,
like-
the
unless-
I got you.
baton and the guns. Right?
Okay, so let me ask you a
But
question.
they're not
Would
as
you rather them
trigger-happy-
shoot you in the face
Yeah,
or take it up the ass
That's
from a
it.
nightstick?
They're not as trigger happy as the American.
I'd rather
police.
neither.
That's what I'm saying. Like they're better than American cops because they'll just fucking shoot you in the face.
True enough, though. True enough, bro.
If you're,
But still,
I'm
it's
not,
still-
not just even if you're black, but
it's
if they'll
the
shoot you, they'll
police,
kill you.
man.
That's
The
why I'm
police raping
fortunate,
you,
man.
man.
I
You know
feel
what I mean?
fortunate.
What's the
Yeah,
fucking
man.
frustration? I understand once again, like you gotta, the hoodies are always provoking the police and all that shit, throwing stones and all that shit, setting the police cars on fire. Okay, but do you have? There's the law. You're a representative of the law. What's your go to the fucking gay sauna if you really have some frustrations like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
And go stick a baton in some kid's ass.
Yeah.
Like-
I
like
punched a
he
cop in the
really-
face, man.
So
and
for me, it's
You did?
denial. For me,
yeah,
it's
You did
I'm
punch a cop in the
I'm
face?
so fucking happy. Like,
Dude,
I-
please
Come
tell
back
us,
on
please tell
that
me the
one.
story.
Yeah.
I was
This
like,
is in Portland.
yeah.
Okay, so like, give me a little background here, please.
I can't
Punch a
remember
cop in the
what I
face.
was.
Punch a cop in the face.
I was a freshman in high school.
I want to shake your hand, sir.
I was a freshman in high school,
Yeah.
and I went to school like way far. We ended up, we lived in Portland, born and raised in Portland, and then my mom got a house over the bridge in Vancouver, Washington.
I got you.
But I was still going to school in Portland. It's taking a 2-hour commute every day to get to school.
Fucking hell, just to go to school, man.
Yeah, so they used to have these transit cops. They used to wait in these little lines to check people's tickets. I had my ticket. They used to keep it on the lanyard right here on my chest.
Yeah.
You can see it. So I'm walking towards the bridge, and there's 4 cops and 2 transit police.
And
Two different
these are
things.
Portland police.
Portland police and 2 transit.
Got you.
2 transit cops. So the Portland police, I already walked right by him. This transit cop pushes me on the chest and goes,
Whoa.
"Hey, show me your pass." And I point right towards it. It's on my lanyard.
And he's a white cop, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he goes, "No, boy, show it to me."
Whoa. He said, "Boy."
Yeah, and then he pulled my lanyard like this.
Oh. Yeah. Fuck that.
I punched him right,
What happened? Did you knock him out?
right in his jaw. He fell back, and those cops fucked me up.
Yeah.
They beat the fuck
Yeah.
out of me.
Shit,
My mom
that's right, a lot.
had to come pick me up. I was fucking scraped up, battered. My
Yes.
jaw was like.
Fucking hell.
Oof.
But-
So what happened after?
And
In jail?
one of them threw my phone on the freeway. But
Wow.
they let me out, no charges, and they wrote me a check for my phone, which that's not even fucking half of enough.
Of course,
But-
of course. But
Well, you got lucky.
yeah, you got
Yeah,
that.
You, I mean,
they
dude, you
didn't
punched a
kill
cop
me.
in the face and you're a
They
black
didn't
dude. Come on,
they
in
didn't kill
Portland.
me.
You didn't care, yeah.
Come on,
Well,
man.
actually,
You lucky.
I'm about to go back to Portland. They're about to fucking the cops to me like, look out for this guy.
Please be advised,
Right when I get off the
6'1"
plane,
African American gentleman.
Get off.
How tall are you, man? 6'1", 6'2"?
5'11".
No, we're the same height. I don't know why I think you're taller than me. It's
Uh-oh. We got a dick
How tall are you?
competition in the studio, guys.
right. White on black dick competition. That's right. All right, so we're about the same height.
How tall are you?
I guess
I don't know,
I'm
5'10", 5'11".
Yeah,
Same.
I'm 5'11".
I think he's.
Yeah, we're all like literally we're just right in this.
That's a fuck you guys.
I'm 5'9".
in these fuck you tall motherfuckers.
5'9".
Gotcha. Yeah, so I'm not really that tall actually. I'm not heavy. Okay, so like, what are you, like 200 pounds?
215.
215.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, man. Cool.
I think I'm 160.
Dude, have I ever tried to fight a cop? I'm trying, like, what's the closest I ever got to getting into I think, just talking shit. Yeah, I never hit a cop. I guess, but also never had them do that shit. I've never been kind of assaulted by one.
Yeah.
Because I bet it would piss you off.
Yeah, it would.
Because you know that you can't really do anything about it. And if you do, it's something you're fucked anyway.
And
you know?
that's how you feel. But me,
And that
that's
pisses-
that's another reason why I probably cannot go back to America. Like I said last
Police?
time when we were talking, I have like this. I don't want to say I have disrespect. I respect law enforcement. I'm ex-military,
Yeah, that's true.
but being that, I know my limits to a certain extent to where I do too much in America. Like fucking police chases and shit, and fucking not stopping for cops, drifting in the fucking street. Like,
But that was your choice then.
yeah, but
But
that's just,
would you do that when you went back? Or if you
probably
went?
that's just
Oh,
fucking
okay.
who
Did you do that here?
I used to.
Yeah, we
in
do
a
it
fucking
out here
Honda.
always.
Sure.
My father-in-law had an Integra, dude. I used to fucking like take it out. It was an automatic.
Sounds like a pill.
Yeah, and just fucking take it out in the streets. 2009 Cambodia, back when the roads were still
What is
dusty.
it? What's an Integra? It's like a little Ford or some shit.
Oh, like 94.
I don't really know my cars is good. Shit. Yeah, that stuff always scared the shit out of me, man. Like motocross.
Yeah.
I had this kid. I had this friend. His name was Marcus, and it was when I was like 6 or 7. He was just like he was already like a champion motocross, like doing the flips
Doing
and
the
shit. He was like a
crazy shit.
small little kid.
Yeah.
Well, one day he got into an accident.
Yeah.
Fucking broke it. He broke all his shit. Like in hindsight, like, he broke all his shit, man. All his shit got broken. He had to get airlifted. He didn't die, but I was like, in the loudness of the bike, like that always intimidated me.
Adrenaline, man.
And it's like those flips. It's like, dude, that is such a dangerous game you're playing, man.
Have you ever been skydiving?
No, not at all.
Let's fucking go.
Fuck you.
All right, let's do that. My girl wants to do that too. Let's all go.
Have you guys ever been
Let's
horseback
go.
riding and fallen off and gotten kicked in the face by a horse?
I mean, kicked.
Yeah,
I've fallen off a horse.
Yeah, I've fallen
I
off.
was
got
in
kicked. I got
Alaska.
kicked in the face by a horse, guys. Seriously.
I did kick.
At least you didn't get fucked in the ass.
That's true. That's a great point, man. That's a great, especially at what 6 years old. Jesus. That's exactly what I would have done. Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, I couldn't hear out of my right ear for like a week, man.
Wow.
Yeah, it was bad. I had a
Did you hear
constant
that
ring.
look?
There was like this. Like a ring, of course. It was a constant ring, and it was very sensitive. Like if you would
And did you
do that.
That's concussion, dude.
break
Oh
concussion?
yeah. No, I was concussed 100%.
I've had that a couple times, and I've never.
In fact, the worst concussion I've ever had. I think that was it.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's just dangerous, man. Like that, I can't get down with skateboarding. Like I was saying in one show that I I used to want to be a skater, like you know how you go through phases, like
Yeah.
as a kid, like where you make your identity this one thing. Well, my identity for like a year was I'm a skater,
Right.
and I had all like I played the video games, I wore all the attire, but I sucked
Tony
at skating.
Right.
All the pro skaters.
And then like when I would actually do it, I was like, terrified to like go off a curb. I was terrified.
These
Rest
things
in
are,
peace.
Fuck skateboarding, guys.
No, skating's-
But you are good.
Yeah. Well, skating is one of these things that you can wear the gear. You can pose as much as you want. Have the nice shoes.
Yeah, it
the
doesn't
walks, the
matter.
fans, the t-shirts,
Well, it's the
and all
same with a lot of things,
But
right?
it's-
Yeah.
Well, it's how could you? It's not as
Fighters.
easy as
BMX
throwing a
the
frisbee
same.
or BMX. Yeah, they're sports that
Rest in peace,
you gotta
Dave Mirra.
deserve. Yeah, absolutely, man.
Max-
Yeah.
Why ever?
Dave
Anyway.
Mirra, right?
Yeah. Well, anyway,
He died.
Rest in peace, Hunter Thompson, like we were saying earlier.
Yeah.
We don't know why. We don't know why. But yeah, there are sports you got to deserve. Like you got to work hard to for them, like to get.
Well,
that bit
just
of
the
game.
sheer amount of balls it takes to just.
Absolutely.
Like I was
Still-
walking next to the monuments this Monday on the way to see if somebody, and these kids are just they're on these little like the BMX bikes with like the small tires.
Uh-huh.
They're trying to go up and then do like a 360, and they're just wiping out and cracking their heads and
Yeah, but when
staying
you're-
on the. I'm just like fuck
When
you
you're
guys.
under
That's
30, you're still made of rubber band. Now you're like boing boing.
Sure.
You're just falling back.
I'm actually that's actually another reason why I'm glad I'm not fighting anymore, because a lot of those guys, man, when they're in their 30s, this shit catches up.
I wonder
The
how,
concussions, the getting kicked in the
how
legs.
Tony Hawk's body is, man. Like,
Yeah,
is his bones feel brittle, or is he just fucking?
He still skates good, huh, man?
Yeah, he skates
still good, man. Fucking 15
Well,
years old,
yeah,
he's still skating
but
good.
man.
well, correct me if I'm wrong, but he's a vert skater, right?
Yeah.
So,
it's balls,
but
too.
then no, I'm not saying it doesn't. No.
Shit,
I'm saying this. It's a lot more low impact on your bones, right? Wouldn't it be?
If you fall
landings.
good, but if you
No, but like
if
he
you
doesn't
fall
wipe
good-
out all the time.
Yeah, but if you fall good in the like in the how do you say in the shape of the ramp, but if you smash a good old out smack over
Okay.
the whole like is
I guess what I'm trying to say is I would imagine that street skating is more like you can compare it to boxing,
It's
whereas
more
vert skating is more like
concrete.
MMA,
Man, my legs are all
Or
skating.
maybe we're
Every
like-
scar on my leg is from
Yeah,
skating.
like
man.
wrestling. I don't
you
know.
got dented like you got a bread knife of like.
Yeah, see, man,
I
like
got-
you could,
I have a
and
ton
that
of scars.
exactly.
So do I. Everywhere.
I went to Nike, and
Why are
they
your
try
pants
to-
so tight, man?
Huh?
Why are your pants so tight, dude?
That's how I like it. Grab my balls.
All right. All right. Got my balls.
He's all busted.
This is
Yeah,
fucking
but,
all
that's
skate.
it.
Damn. So
Yeah,
what
you
is
got
that
poles-
from, man?
Poles and shit
Poles?
everywhere, yeah, skating.
Or just the actual board?
The board itself.
Everything
right,
on
right,
the
right.
street.
Yeah.
I
Wiping
remember my
out.
little brother almost got hit by a truck, man. Skating
And now,
in front of the house.
nowadays you get old, you
shit,
get hit by
remember that-
fucking
okay.
bedroom furniture that's too fuck. That's not it. How do you say? They didn't grind it down enough. They
Damn
didn't
it.
sand it enough. It cuts you like fucking like sand, like
Oh,
like
God.
paper cut out of wood in a fucking hotel. I'm like, oh man, don't do that to your
Jeez.
guests.
Dude, this, I knocked my tooth out right. This right here,
The whole
this half
thing?
tooth,
Really?
it's not real.
Ooh, just half.
It's half.
That sounds
I
more
knocked-
painful than all of it.
No. I mean, the joy you get out of it is worth all the pain.
From getting your tooth knocked
No,
out?
I mean
skating.
from skating. I mean.
Oh, well, it would have to be.
I lost my shoulder in the south, here in South Cambodia. Lost my fucking shoulder, crippled for life. But fuck it, it was a great ride. Great fucking ride, man. And now I don't ride as hard.
Yeah, it was the same thing when I was kickboxing, man. I mean, it was something. It was the first time that I found like a solo sport that was dangerous, that I liked.
Yeah.
That I liked.
Everybody
I mean,
has
I
some
don't know.
extremes.
Solo sports. You
Some
Everybody
extreme
has their
shit.
own extreme.
you
Yeah.
put
My
them in the
older
right
brother,
word.
man, he rides motorcycles, and he's a ex-army guy. Well, still army, but he
yeah.
freaking does. He gets into accidents. Like one time, he crashed his bike, broke his arm, dragged the bike with the, with the other arm
Yeah.
to the road,
Like a
and
dead deer.
tied his arm up.
Jesus.
You're just fucking to the throat, tied up to the throat.
It's like the guy who he cut his own arm off to. He was a mountain climber,
Yeah,
right?
that's that movie they made. Yeah.
Cut his arm off, but did he go back to climb again?
I don't know.
That's the difference. Like people talk about Ronda Rousey. You guys know who Ronda
Yeah.
Rousey is. Okay, she
Came back.
was whooping everyone's ass.
She was a
She's-
fighter.
Yes, she was known at one time as like the Mike Tyson's of female MMA.
Okay.
The Mike Tyson of female MMA. Anyway, she was judo flipping bitches, punching bitches in the face, and knocking them out in the first round. Then she fights a lady named Holly Holm, and she gets knocked out cold in the second round. She can't do anything about it. She can't touch Holly Holm. She gets knocked out cold with a high neck kick. She quits fighting for well over a year. She comes back. You saw what happened to her on New Year's, right, Jay?
Yeah.
Bad. She got knocked out in the first 40 seconds. So what I'm saying is that it takes a certain type of person. Like, she's not a true fighter, because a real fighter would have come back after their first loss and fought again. Just like you guys. Like, you
Yeah.
guys got your tooth knocked out, broken bones, but you guys still went back to skate.
It's always the thing of getting back on the horse, man.
Yeah.
You know, is that expression.
I might sound like a hypocrite though, because I quit fighting because I hurt my hand, but I couldn't get it fixed, man. And then I guess I fell into coaching too, and I
That's-
realized that I don't
that's
want to be a
different,
fighter
man.
anymore.
That's
That's
different.
kind of different, yeah.
You don't
But
want to permanent, like, you can keep fighting, but you don't want to permanently disable yourself. Like, if you
this
hurt
is my
your arm-
dominant hand too, man, and
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's a delicate. I don't know. So, I mean, like, if I really wanted to be a fighter, I guess I could have been. But
Yeah.
but in hindsight, I'm glad I'm not. Like, I don't want that life, because honestly, most fighters' lives are very sad. You know, they have sad lives, to be honest.
yeah.
A lot of them, man, they're just sad. Just
Well, I mean,
they're-
in all fairness, becoming a top fighter and no
you've got to
fighter-
be so focused that you can't have any. You can't
It's a way to
focus.
come out of the ghetto, out of, you know, like any other way.
Yeah, but it's also a way to cope. Like for me, like to be quite honest, like I used it to cope emotionally.
right.
I used it to cope emotionally, at least at first. And then I was like, you know what? I think I'm good enough at this. I can go toe to toe with a lot of these guys. I think I'm good enough to compete. So I was like, I had confidence. I was like, you know what? I think I can go to Southeast Asia and fucking do this. If I save up my money, I hate my life, and the only time I get pleasure is when I'm fighting and eating right and training.
And so that's
That's-
what motivated you.
That
to
was
come
my
to Asia
single
in the first
focus.
place. Right.
Now I'm at the point where you know,
I love myself more.
whatever.
You did it.
I did it,
first.
and I got it out of my system. And I
There's
did.
somebody
alright.
in the States right now who's been
Who's
thinking
it?
about that shit for years, probably.
Who?
And they probably won't. No, I don't know. I'm
Oh,
just saying, it's
yeah,
probably
yeah.
somebody, and they just they're not gonna do it.
Sure, yeah.
They're gonna keep thinking.
Again,
about
but I'm not sure. But again, it takes a certain type of people. Like,
Very weird.
very weird, yeah, man. It takes a certain type of person to take to have the balls to like take a risk that you know could fuck your life up completely, man.
Yeah.
I mean, like, have you guys done that shit, man? It that's something that very, very few people are willing to do, and I have the utmost respect for them.
That's what I did, dude.
Yeah, you came out here, you didn't know anybody.
I left. No, I mean, well, when I came out here, I pretty much.
What was your deal?
I told myself in the Air Force, I was like, I'm gonna join up, and then I'm gonna move to Cambodia.
The whole time in the Air Force.
Yeah.
Wow. Why? But why here? Because of your girl.
Partially,
right?
yeah, partly because of that. Another half is because I wanted to just definitely not be back home.
Yeah.
So what I did was I quit my job, and especially the Air Force fucking pays you good money. You know you're gonna get paid first and the 15th.
Right.
And I quit it, and I was like, I'm gonna start a business.
Whoa.
And that shit, it sucked for like the first couple months. It sucked, man.
You guys here? It's tough, man. Yeah.
It sucked. I was like,
If you can make it for the first like few months, I think, and deal with all that falling down, man.
Yeah.
Especially if you're trying to start a business, because
I was paying 2 rents. That's what it was.
Oh shit.
2 city rents.
See, so that's tougher, at least for, like financially. Like when I came here, I had the intention of making money on teaching,
Yeah.
and then I realized that I wasn't going to. Blah blah blah. I almost went home, and then I did end up teaching. And man, that shit sucked ass so much that they fired me. I mean, they fucking like. Have you guys heard of a foreigner teacher getting fired for showing up every day?
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
I guess, yeah, maybe. Well, I guess. So there you go. So I had no business teaching kids English, at least. Maybe other things, but not English. And you know what? Good, because it made me happier, man. So I actually wanted to ask you guys something. I got this very interesting email, and people who email me know I don't like emails longer than 10 sentences. But this was 10 fucking paragraphs, man. And he sends a picture. Okay, so he's a very interesting guy. But I actually have a question for you two, so I can answer his question, because you guys might know. I mean, like better. Plus, it's just interesting, I think. This guy's name is Marco, and he's Italian. So, anyways, he makes his money traveling through the south of Europe for like 3 months out of the year, doing caricatures on the side of the road, like you know, like when you go to the zoo or whatever. Like he draws you like a cartoon character, and over there it's fine. He makes money, and he's told me that he's lived in India for 7 years, Japan for 5. It's just this.
He went there doing that.
Well, that's he said that the vast majority of his income came from doing caricatures, whatever,
crazy.
which is crazy, and that's what I'm saying. That's fucking crazy. And the email, like, it was long, and I was like, at first I was like, dude, this is the longest email I've ever gotten.
Yeah.
But as I was reading it, like, he was trying to butter my bread, of course, like, oh, your videos, blah blah, and I'm like, okay, fine. But I wanted to hear about him. But his question was, okay, so he lives in Thailand now, and the Thai police and like the locals, like they won't allow him to do that. They won't allow him to sit on the street and like do caricatures because it's only foreigners coming up, and I guess a lot of the Thai can't afford it.
Right.
I guess, right, which makes sense. Yeah, and basically his question to me is, you know, that in Thailand the police are fucking with him, and the people are too. Maybe he should pay them a cut, but his question is, can he come to Phnom Penh and do that shit, or in Siem Reap and do that shit? I think he could but he's gonna have to pay somebody.
Well, exactly. For the long that it lasts, he can do it as long as it lasts. That, you know, he doesn't get any problem. You know, the girl selling coffee on the side of the road, whatever. They all pay someone.
Sure.
Yeah.
That one was complaining that 3 different cops come on the same day. Saying, "Come on, you guys, get your shit together."
God, that must be rough,
Get
man.
your
And they probably
fucking
never
shit
make any
together.
money.
Absolutely.
You better make some friends.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Make some friends out there.
Or I don't know, like if they're really fucking good, because he sent me a picture, and I'm not gonna lie, Marco, you said, now this is for him listening, dude. Marco, if you said that you've been doing this your whole life, based on the picture you sent me, not impressed. Not impressed. If you've been doing this your whole life, then why didn't you send me a better picture of a caricature? He sends me this bullshit ass picture. Pardon my French. It's a partially done caricature. Why the fuck do I want to see that? I want to see the whole finished product, sir. Not impressed, sir. But I thought it was interesting. Like, a guy goes around the world just painting people or drawing people.
Any kind of nomadic occupation, such as massage person. Well, being a massage person in Asia, you're never gonna make much money, but you can travel, you know, the rest of the world being a massage or a tattoo artist, for example.
Sure.
Or perhaps a more, you know, trained massage, like a chiropractor, for example, a travel
Or in
chiro.
this day and age,
Yeah.
a DJ.
Absolutely, a DJ. Anyone's a DJ.
But aren't DJs a dime a dozen though?
Exactly.
In this market, you know,
I don't know.
everybody's a DJ.
Which
It was a straight cartoon.
means that there's probably not the best quality then, right? And you know,
Well,
right?
everybody
Or,
claims to,
I don't know.
you know,
If everybody's
I work
a
on the
DJ.
radio, I got a daily show on the radio. I don't consider myself a DJ, you know, like I just...
what is it? So a disc jockey, which
disc
means
jockey,
what?
Right, he was the one who jocks the
I
disc,
imagine
right?
like but I imagine I see these guys, they're saying that they're DJs, but I don't see any discs around.
Yeah.
I don't see any
This
discs.
were vinyl discs back in the day.
Yeah, but then call yourself a switch jockey.
Yeah, or a
You know,
USB
right?
jockey or
I'm a switch jockey.
Yeah, but
It
before
even
it
sounds
was-
good
They
still.
went from
It
vinyl
does.
to DAT tapes, right? You know, digital audio
Very
tapes back in the
90s.
days, and they were DAT DJs back in, so there was DDJs.
Dad. That DJ.
whatever. You know, I remember this great cartoon that I put on my Facebook DJ Facebook page. It's this guy's dying in the street. Oh, help me help! Oh, dude, I can't help. I'm a DJ. Oh, so am I. Oh, yeah, so am I. Like 40 years from now, everyone's a DJ.
Oh, I see. I got you. That's a realm that I never got into. Like I played drums for 10 years, so I was around the music scene growing
Yeah.
up. Like I was around stringed instruments, brass, whatever. But when it came to that, when it came to like there were these things we used to go do. We used to drive like an hour out from the country to go to Guitar Center, Fairfax. Anyways, I was always fascinated with these things. I don't know, maybe you could tell me. It was like this half a sphere. It was like it was a hemisphere, whatever. And based on how you touched it and based on the switches and what I totally did not understand it, but I found it to be fascinating. Like it just made these incredible. It was like a
Sounds
synth,
like it.
but it was like a glass hemisphere. I'd never seen anything like it. And
Did it have 4 colors?
yeah, it was very colorful. It was like
Red,
a Simon.
green, blue, and I was
Yes,
gonna say,
correct.
Was it
It
Simon?
looked like Simon Says.
You're
But-
playing Simon, you twat.
But it had like these switches that you would just like roll
Now I
back
might
and
do
forth.
that in my
and-
next show. I just might play Simon on stage.
I just never. I guess what I'm trying to say is like I always thought that I could figure or that I could have potential in making interesting music with that, but I never understood it. Like we were dealing with the shit earlier with this fucking computer,
Yeah.
and I don't really have like the technical know-how, man. So
Right.
I've just never been that dude, like computer guy, DJ guy, because it's all kind of intermingles, right?
Like for anything, like juggling or riding a bike or anything, you just got to give it some time. You just got to give it some time. Start play with the machine and all
Well,
that.
sure.
That machine,
I'm not-
It seems interesting.
I'm not saying that I
Almost
couldn't do
fits.
it. I'm saying that I've just never introduced myself to it, I guess.
Right.
Saturday, everybody, I'll be playing Simon behind the DJ booth.
Saturday.
I hope you win, man.
Saturday.
An Etch-a-Sketch wouldn't be bad either, right? Or can you not hear that?
Shaking it up.
Dude, they actually used to make some badass games. Still need to do this Monopoly show. Still got to do Monopoly show.
Yes.
Something that we talked about. You're more
I
than
don't know
welcome to
why.
join.
What's that?
You know the board game Monopoly.
Alright.
We just simply do a show, but we're playing Monopoly,
Okay.
and we're getting fucked up or whatever.
But what's the currency?
Monopoly money.
Oh.
She's like, oh, we're not playing.
Boy, I didn't grow up. I didn't grow up on the
Jeez.
streets, man.
Is this how the fucking French play?
I don't know. They play in
Yeah.
France, man.
How much? How
That's
much
so
do we
much.
pay?
They have the French streets for that, though.
That's another realm that I never, that I'd like dip my toes into, but I was like, fuck that, man. Was fucking gambling.
Yeah.
I played. I used to work at this pizza shop, and the cooks were all from El Salvador. Good guys, but they like to fucking bet and drink beer on the like out by the dumpster and shit. You know what I mean. And anyways, I would bet like $1, and I was like dominoes. I always fucking lose, man. So fuck that. I would lose every time, dude. Fuck that shit. But you got gambling addicts, right? I mean, like people come here to Phnom Penh with all this money
To where?
to
Where the
Phnom
fuck they
Penh.
get
You were
to?
saying that.
Phenomenon, man.
Phenomenal. Yeah. They go to fucking Naga World.
I met a lot of gamblers in Yemen.
I've been knocked out a ton of times.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Is it cool? What's it like going to a casino? I've never been in a casino.
It's all right.
It's,
You got money
it's
to waste,
different.
yeah.
Yeah, but yeah.
Here, people surround you way fucking fast. Like,
They surround you because you're a foreigner.
no, like if you start winning any money.
Oh, they're like all around you?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. See, that's what I'm saying. This just seems so shady.
It's
And like, like as a foreigner, like, can you win a shit ton of money here and just be cool? Or are they going to be like, hey,
I
motherfucker?
have.
no.
I have.
You want some?
I've won 800 and I got won $3,000. And
Damn.
lost $3,000.
Okay, so what did you play?
Blackjack.
So you won all your shit on blackjack?
Yeah.
I've walked away from $350 from a poker table, but that's just about.
Just like I said, my middle school teacher. She told the whole class,
The extent of
if
my
you're ever gonna gamble, your best odds are blackjack. Greatest
Yeah.
middle school teacher ever.
Well, because it's the easiest one, right? Like.
She said the odds.
Oh my god.
The odds are on the table with blackjack.
Literally. Well, I guess they always are.
Well,
They're always there if you have a set amount of
50,
cards.
well, everything's 50-50 in reality, but
That's true. That's a great point.
yeah.
Yeah, people always say, we have a 20% chance of rain. No, you have a 50% chance.
It's win or lose.
It will or it won't.
Yeah.
You know, it is or it's not. But, dude, poker, like, I never understood this shit. I tried with friends before, and I just never got the hang of it. Like the extent of my card knowledge is, like, Go Fish. Not even
Yeah.
Go Fish. It's War and Blackjack. That's it.
Yeah. Well, that's it, bro.
That's it.
You want
That's it.
You don't need
long-term
much
gambling?
I don't even know.
Stocks. I do stocks, man. I have stocks.
That
in
is gambling, right? Yeah.
And it's like
That's true.
it's like gambling, but you're just watching it on screen.
It's like
Checking out
long-term.
your phone, just like,
Like pups, you know that shit?
yeah.
Yeah, man. I used to have a buddy here in town. He always used to talk to me about that. He used to show me like he would call them candles. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, so this is like stock jargon. See, this is something I don't know shit about. I don't know shit about stocks and bonds and stuff. He would just talk to me and like I liked him, but like, dude, like for sure, change the subject, man. I want to talk about fucking candles and pups and ratios and like it just because I don't know. I guess it just doesn't interest me, man. Like I want to make my money now for my service, so.
Some people,
Say something, guys, so we
So
don't
you
make
got a-
this
so-
awkward.
So you got a business card or something for your services?
I actually
Where can
used
we
to.
find
I
you?
haven't. You know why I haven't is because since then I've dipped my feet into so many other things, I guess.
Right.
And I've moved and I've changed as a person a lot. So I don't even know if I want business cards. I'm not sure what type to do. If I
Yeah.
You don't want the business
Should I-
card with like
Fucking
40
shit.
different occupations?
well, like should I just do a business card for like a personal trainer? Because honestly, if I could do like artwork and entertainment or whatever, like art and entertainment, like full time and make my money on that, I would rather do that
Of course.
and stop training people. I mean, if I had to choose one, of course. So, I guess that's why I haven't been like. I mean, like I still have clients and I still do it. I still like my head's above water, but I gotta be honest, I'm not as passionate as I was. I guess because when I first started this, I got fired from my teaching job. Like I was pushed into a corner. Like I had to make it work. I had no choice. So which is good because it gave me like the know-how. But I'm at a point now where I'm figuring out that I can do other shit and make a living. So I think in time, like soon within the next year, I'm probably gonna I hope at least to go more into the entertainment art realm.
Dude, you should.
What?
I think
you know
after
what?
we see how this cloud after cloud, maybe you should just book a tour.
Book a tour?
Book a tour of venues all around the country.
Like live show. Something that I always fantasize about doing is stand-up comedy. I always fantasize about it and
we
like.
could ride together if you want.
Yeah, man. I mean,
I was thinking about
people
you.
in town here do it.
Sorry for cutting you.
It's fine. It's fine.
You owe me a few.
Yeah.
I have a few acting gigs. I know I got approached for 3 or 4 different movies to do this year.
Oh shit.
Shot out here, like Khmer semi-production, 50-50 Khmer Productions, an American. And I was thinking about you that I must, speak your name down there because I'm sure we could get you something in there.
Hey.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
No, definitely.
I would like that.
Your knowledge of Khmer and your knowledge of being like.
Yeah, like I could speak Khmer and be like.
No, it's not even.
I don't know.
But like,
I don't know.
you have, you how do you say you're photogenic? There we go.
Okay.
Photogenic.
So you're saying I'm handsome without trying to sound gay. You're trying to say I'm handsome without trying to sound gay. Thanks, dude. I appreciate
You
it.
guys look up the definition of handsome, right? And then look at Brayton.
Oh boy, I don't know if that was a compliment or not. I don't know. It's gonna steer away
How
from
to
that.
tell people to fuck off with a smile.
But about the live show, I was actually thinking about this morning, and I was listening to a podcast that I like. I'm not gonna say who it is, but this podcast is very successful. And something that they do now is they do live tours on a regular basis. Whether it's stand-up, they have like a bit of stand-up, then current events. They have structure. So I was thinking for this live show that the three of us do, man, like we can't just go in there and be like we are today, man. Like we gotta have our fucking shit together.
Yeah,
we gotta
need to
be
have
straight.
topics. We need to have
But
topics.
we need to have topics and a better structure because the last thing I want is for the first time people to get bored and
Of course.
my show because it really falls back on me, I think, because it's the b-hole, whatever. And
It's your B-hole that's on
it's
the
my
line.
b-hole. It's on the line. It's again.
Wheels on the line.
And it takes a certain type of person because I'm willing to make myself look stupid in front of people if that means that's my foot in the door into this thing that I want to do with my life. And I think I can do it, man. I like comedy and entertainment and shit. Like I think I gotta.
Every experience is worth it.
Exactly, man.
Absolutely,
See,
absolutely. Call it an experience.
see, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we were talking.
And we'll be here
yeah.
to drag you down all the way down the line. Don't worry about
I
it.
guess
Count
too,
on me.
like being here in Cambodia, man. You meet a lot of people like yourself, obviously, who are like unique individuals. Like I've definitely met some unique characters out here just because it's that type of person that would come out here anyway and start a new life
Sure
in the first place,
Yeah.
especially by themselves.
But you got to do
So,
a lot of sorting because there's
It
a
takes
lot
balls,
of,
man,
yeah.
but it can be done. But
course.
not by everybody.
Yeah, and for the people who keep fucking saying, I wish I could do that, but I have kids.
So,
Shut the fuck up.
I just met a South African couple last night. I was walking on the street. They're like, "Hey, you that guy from YouTube?" Terrible South African accent. Terrible accent. Sorry, guys.
Nice
I'm not even gonna attempt it.
Nice
His name was like Neil and Betty. Neil and Betty. And they moved out here with their 3 children, and they go to Westline School. And I didn't even know. I was like, I didn't know that you could just move your kids here and put them in a fucking Khmer school. So that's something new that I learned
Fuck no,
that I could
yeah.
pass on. So
how bad?
so yeah, man, like they did it.
Westline's not a Khmer school.
It's not. It's just like a general school,
Yeah,
just for
it's
everything. Oh, well, yeah,
What's
yeah.
a-
Well, yeah, but why would a foreign kid go to a Khmer school? I just meant it's like an international school in Cambodia, like
Because you
West
start
Side.
learning sooner than American schools.
Sure,
Or
yeah.
even in South Africa, I don't think they start teaching because even the daycares still run like lessons.
Lessons in what?
Like my son's in daycare, and they do ABCs,
Okay.
1, 2, 3s. They
And
do,
you had your son here,
yeah.
or
No,
not?
I didn't have him here. I had him back in the States.
So he was born in the States,
Yeah,
and
born
then
in
you
Portland.
came here.
Yeah.
See, so I mean,
There you go.
he did it, guys. True story. But yeah, man, I just want to have some structure to it and not look like a fucking retard. So
Yeah, sure.
that's all I'm saying.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying, dude.
Well, I'll probably be always bragging about my favorite topic, President Duterte of the Philippines.
Do you have a topic? All right, we all 3 have to bring at least one topic.
No, but
Come on.
on that matter, I saw that in the Philippines, it's the most, how do you say, Christian country in the world?
Is it?
Yeah, it's
Catholic.
Catholic. It's
very
high Catholic,
faithful,
yeah.
very
Catholic,
faithful.
very
They're very
Catholic.
faithful. They like their church going and all
Half
that shit.
Catholic, half Muslim.
Are they?
Wow.
Yeah, but they're more Catholic though, aren't they?
Are
Anyway,
they?
So that's a strict-ass country
They're taking
then.
it to the streets, because Duterte now in 7 months has killed more than 7,000 people. Like I'm always going on about that, and so they're protesting in the street. The church is protesting, but what's Francis doing? What's the Pope doing?
The
Isn't he
Philippines
supposed-
sounds like Chicago.
No, because like the Philippines, they you know what the Pope has got, like whatever the Pope says is like shining gold. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like it's
He don't give a fuck about what the Pope says. dude.
yeah, but no, because they're
I
Filipino.
always wondered about when it was stated like that, like this particular individual, like X killed this amount of people, like Pol Pot killed 2 to 3 million people. Well, first of all, I'm not trying to be like a certain person and pick apart everything you say, but
No.
and be but
Anyway,
I'm
I
asking
just
for
say
my
that-
own knowledge, like and just to ask you guys something, like if it says that Adolf Hitler killed 6 million Jews, well, he didn't kill 6 million Jews, he made the order. And how many of those 6 million do you think were just pissed off Nazis just killing Jews when they didn't really have to?
Yeah, of course.
Exactly. So
course, no,
a lot of that's
it's a
not
doctrine,
it's not
it's
even
a-
by that guy.
Messy.
But I guess that he started the whole thing, so I guess he's held
Well, he's the
responsible.
one that started the whole concept. So it's the same like fucking Steve Jobs. He didn't make no fucking iPhone.
Yeah, but he created it, right?
He didn't. He didn't.
The Apple, he's the half the.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he didn't do
Processor.
jack shit. He's just a marketing
So I guess what I'm
salesman,
trying to
right?
say is this guy Duterte, it's not just him, is all.
Oh no, he's
It's
the
not-
one. No, he's the one. He's the one. He even takes
Yeah?
a gun and shoots people to.
No
to show you
way.
an example. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
excuse
a lawyer.
me.
He's a lawyer turned president that likes to shoot people.
God, I'm not gonna say that on radio. Fuck.
No, but I just say that there's plenty Filipinos in the Philippines.
Jay likes
There
to
are plenty,
travel.
plenty Christians.
If anybody
over there.
has enough money, man, just let me know. I'll fucking. I
What?
take contracts.
No, don't worry.
Oh.
He signs bigger contracts over there. No. If you want, you take contracts.
You're saying you'll kill him?
we got plenty. We got plenty more on the list before him, man. Oh, we got plenty more on the list.
Oh, shit. I guess we're not in the Philippines, so I guess you can say that shit.
Yeah, no, we're in Cambodia, and we got plenty more on the list.
So-
We got
so-
better priorities. It's
Yeah,
just,
yeah,
I've never said I'd kill him.
But that's crazy. You said how many people?
7,000 in 7 months. And I told you in the last show, it was $150 bonus if you killed. Well, now you get $300 bonus per kill.
It sounds
It's like a video game.
Sounds like United States military.
That's it. Or police, whatever. Yeah.
$5,000 bonus
That's
if
it.
you get frontline.
Is that true?
That's it.
Fuck yeah, dude. They were giving kids so much money, man. You're like, once you turn 18, we'll give you $20,000 bonus. Kids coming back from the desert buying cars and shit.
So are you
There's a lot-
technically a hitman then?
For the state.
Who?
I mean, yeah. I mean, like you are a
in the
hitman,
words
then,
of
right?
KRS, you kill for your
Yeah.
country, everything's okay.
Yeah,
but
it's
when
for
you
your
kill for a
country.
personal reason, you go to jail for the whole
Yeah.
damn season. That's
Or
KRS
yeah,
say that.
but even if I kill for you,
Big up to you, KRS.
yeah. But if if I kill for you, like if you're my boss and you pay me to kill somebody for you, then you can't do that. So it's only for the government. But man, that's correct.
Is that fish I hear on the airwaves?
Yeah.
Is that fish I hear frying?
And yes, guys, I am pretty baked right now. So if I'm rambling a bit, I do apologize.
I think it's about time to wrap it up
I
then.
think it's about time to wrap it up.
If the fish has started frying, it means the
I actually do have lunch with somebody soon. Actually,
he's
Look
got a
at
lunch
that, fancy.
appointment, yes.
fancy. He's and no, he's not. No, so he's a 65-year-old gentleman. Shout out to Bernard. He's a friend I met from my No Joke Howard channel, and he's taking me out for lunch today.
Hey, what's up,
And-
but nah, man, we're
Sugar
starving
daddy.
too, man.
Yeah, except minus the blowjobs and all that stuff. Any shout outs, guys?
Yeah, to my man Rodrigo Duterte of the Philippines.
Damn. I hope you feel better soon, man. That fucking sucks, dude.
Yeah, I'm all
look
good,
better.
dude. Yeah,
Yes.
I'm getting there.
All right.
You'll be all right. All right, guys. Take care.
Yeah.